Dear friends, in continuation of the common errors detection in a sentence for AFCAT and other government exams for NDA, CDS, railways, SSC, in continuation of these common errors, now we'll study another parts of a speech, that is adverb. We have already done noun, pronouns, and adjectives. Now we'll let this study adverb. An adverb is a word which modifies the meaning of a verb. An adjective or another adverb. Neha sings melodiously, magnifying verb sings. She is extremely beautiful, modifying adjective beautiful. Kinds of adverb. Adverb of time. These adverbs tell us about time: before, now, soon, today, tomorrow, shortly, early, ago, etc. He arrived late. I will go to college tomorrow. Adverbs of place. These adverbs point out towards place: above, around, away, below, everywhere, here, nowhere, there, inside, outside, etc. Come here, the thief ran away. Adverb of manner. These adverbs point out the way or manner in which work is performed, e.g. badly, fluently, carefully, fast, hard, certainly, well, etc. This book is well written. The child cried loudly. Adverbs of frequency. These adverbs denote how often an action occurs. Like, for example, once, twice, seldom, always, never, often, hardly, rarely, etc. She often commits mistakes. I seldom go there. Adverb of region. These adverbs denote the region of any action. Consequently, therefore, hence, etc. He was late, hence was not allowed to attend the assembly. He therefore went to hospital. Adverbs of quantity, extent, or range. These types of adverbs show in what degrees or how much or to what extent an action was done. To, enough, almost, partially, wholly, little, etc. She is too careless. The apples are almost ripe. Adverbs of affirmation and negation. These adverbs are used to affirm an action or to negate it. Yes, no, surely, certainly not, etc. Surely you are wrong. She is certainly going through hard time. Some important rules of adverbs. Likewise, we had studied in this noun, pronoun. We will study some important rules regarding adverbs. Rule 1. Some words like hard, fast, deep, early, high, late, long, far, near, etc. can be used by adjectives and adverbs. I boarded the fast local. Sonali ran fast. Rule 2. The words friendly, lively, lovely, lonely, ugly, etc. are used as adjectives only, not as adverbs. For example, her friendly behavior pleases everyone. Where did you find such an ugly hat? Rule 3. Good is an adjective and well is an adverb. Ramesh is a good soldier. We all did well in the practical exam. Rule 4. The adverb yet means that we are expecting something. The adverb still means that something is going on longer than usual. Already means sooner than expected. Kamna still has not filled her exam form. She won't have sent the email yet. I already did my homework. Rule 5. We do not use much in a positive statement. Only very much is used in positive statement. However, in a negative statement, both much and very much can be used. I like this movie very much. I do not like this pen much. I do not like this pen very much. Rule 6. In making favorite comments, we use adverb quite, not rather. However, in making unfavorable comments, we can use both rather and quite. The seminar was rather boring. The seminar was quite interesting. Rule 7. With some adjectives, quite means totally or completely. Those adjectives are absurd, alone, airful, brilliant, certain, dead, extraordinary, false, hopeless, perfect, etc. For example, the situation is quite hopeless. The suggestions made by Kunal is quite absurd. Rule 8. The adverb to goes before an adjective or adverb. For example, Sasi walked too slowly in the competition. Here, slowly is an adverb. He arrived too late to have lunch. Here, late is an adjective. Rule 9. The adverb enough goes after an adjective or an adverb. Prakhar jumped high enough to reach the target. She is wise enough to allow her son to go. Here, high and wise both are adjectives. Rule 10. Too many, too much, and enough are used before a noun. There were too many people in the ground. His wife's rude behavior gives him too much pain. Here, people and pain are nouns. Verbs. Words. Verb is a word that tells about an action or a state. The verb is the main word in a sentence. No sentence can be completed without a verb. Supriya painted the wall. The house is being whitewashed. In the above example, painted and being whitewashed are verbs. Kinds of verbs. There are mainly two types of main verb and helping verb. Main verb. Main verb or action verbs are used to express an action, reads, writes, etc. in a sentence. The sun shines, the monkey jumps. Main verbs are also of two types, transitive verb and intransitive verb. Transitive verbs are those verbs which need a object to complete the sentence and make it meaningful. For example, never eat any fruit without cleaning. She writes a letter on every Sunday. In the above examples, the verb eat and writes require an object to make the sentence complete. Intransitive verbs are those verbs which do not need to object to make the sentence complete and make a meaningful sentence. They jumped, the dog ran. Helping verbs. Helping verbs are used before the main verb to convey additional information of possibility, may, can, could, etc. or time. We are learning about the thesis. You should complete the work by tomorrow. In the above examples, are and should are used as helping verbs and learning and complete are used as main verbs. Helping verbs can be divided in primary and modal auxiliary verbs. Primary auxiliary verbs, those verbs can be further divided as follows. Verb to be is, am, are, was, were, being. Verb to be do, does, did, doing, done. Verbs to have, has, have, had, having. Modal auxiliary verbs. Some common modal auxiliary are may, might, can, could, will, shall, should, etc. Forms of verb, base form V1, present tense, past form V2, past participle V3. So, first form of verb is used as the following words: always, daily, every, usually, generally. If habitual facts or natural facts are used in a sentence, then also first form of verb is used. With the words last, yesterday, ago, second form of verb will be used. In the sentence is in interrogative or negative form, then did is used. Only first form of verb is used with did. Third form of verb is used in present, past, and future perfect tenses. Present tense V1, past tense V2, and past participle V3. The examples are act, acted, acted, add, added, added, adore, adored, adored. There are so many, there is an exhaustive list. In the next class, we will be reading some rules regarding adverbs. Thank you. I hope this lesson is very useful for finding or detecting the common errors in a sentence. And it is imperative that in all the central government exams for services, this common error question is must. And if you are studying all my videos, if you are seeing all my videos, certainly you will be able to find the errors and